Hi, welcome to Tommy's Tanks. We were talking about a problem with the Sunsun Hw5000. Some people were telling me about, well, the UV filter having a problem, and it's coming out E21, which means there's a wrong signal. And so what I did is I cleaned this one out, and I had the same problem with this one. Cleaned everything out, put it all back together, and she started working fine. I double checked it before I put it back together, and the UV was working. Well, I have another box for the Sunsun, and so if it doesn't work here, we'll swap the box and see if that's the problem. Otherwise, it could be inside, internal. So we're going to do that right now. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a water change. It's been a while, and we'll take a look at it inside. So this will take a few minutes for me to disconnect it. What I do before I do that is I change the filter. Like I put these sponge filters on the intakes, so I put brand new ones on, so it's ready when I put it in. And then what I do is I shut the power off, but before I do that, I shut the intake off, and then let the outtake bring a little bit more water out of the drum, so I can pick it up and carry it. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off the intake. So this is the in, so I'm going to shut it off slowly. I guess I should undo the power first. So I took the power off. Now I'm going to turn it off. Now I'm going to put it back on for a second, just to push it out a little bit more than what it is. She should start in a second. Okay, now I'll unplug it again. Turn this off. No leakage there. That's unusual. And now I'll pop it off here a bit. Whoa. So I'll put this here underneath. And then I'll do this one here. Now they're fine. They're shut off. I'll get my rag, which is right here. And now I will take this and I will turn it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect it from here. That one and that one. Disconnect it here. Okay, so this is the old one. I'll leave that there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is heavy, I'm going to take this out and bring it to the laundry room, and be very careful with the drain plug, because people have been talking about the drain plug leaking, and I gave them a site where they can get a new part. And if they can't get the part, then I showed them how, you buy some glue, and then they can just glue it so it's permanent. Okay, I'm going to take it out now. Okay, I took the stopper off. I'm opening. I'll move this over here so you can see. Now, it's been a while. So, we'll see how the Sunsun Hw5000 does. We'll see how good it is. Well, that's drinkable. Now, we'll open it up. This is the scary part. Easiest thing to take apart. Lift up slowly. Not bad. Oh, that's disgusting. That's only the first one. All right, we're gonna pull it out. Actually, I'm gonna take the washer. I take this off all the time, and I lubricate. I'll show you that when we're doing this. All right. Hold your breath. Holy smokes. You can see inside. That's all the poopers. Not that bad. This has been the second time since September I cleaned it. So that goes to show you. It comes from the side and goes down. So there we got this here. That's bad. So it shows you it's working. You clip these sides off, which you already know if you have a Sunsun. And I'm not going to touch the media. And this is the second filter I put in. And it's gross. Look at that. That's a lot of poop. That was white. And so that's media again. I'm not going to touch it. And oh, look at that. Now we got mud. So this is what you get. Oh. And that is right through. That's terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse this out. This is well water. So I put a little charcoal in here just to give it a breeze. Some people like that, they say, oh, don't do this, do it in the, do the media and this in the, your fish tank water. Well, I have never had really much of a problem because of my well. The fish are used to it, and I do leave the media where it is. I'll just put that back in place. Shove that like that. And then we'll get right pipes, just turn them. Yeah, okay, just turn them and they'll come right out. Sure they do. So the pipes come right out. Okay. And I take them right out so I can get a good clean. And this way I can clean the pipes inside. And if you look inside, you can see there's your, I'll turn it sideways. So
I can get over.
Okay. So the first one here is, that's your motor, your pump. And this one over here is your UV light. And the UV is right here. And that's your pump motor, which is good. So if you plug it in and check it out, then you'll know. This is what I do is, I actually went and spent some money instead of running a car. I went and bought a pipe cleaner for 10 bucks. I actually got it for $6. They gave me a discount from aquarium place. And then I have Walmart special. I use back quilling. Yes, I'm Canadian. I'm sorry, I'm Canadian. I buy it by the batch. It's cost me like $20, and I just cut my own screen. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it, put it all back together, and see if we corrected the problem. Okay, so what I've done is I bought some sponge, fine sponge. I'm putting this at the bottom, right? So, because it comes in and goes down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some balls, media balls, just a few. And then dump this out. Now what I did is I did a light cleaning. I didn't go crazy. Like so, just so, you know, I don't need the debris. And I use the pipe cleaners on here. Oh, put them back in. One, two. So they're in place. Shut the valve off. Okay. Now, with that there, put a little bit of this over top. This bottom. Okay. Take it really quick. So, one, two, yeah. Number three is a little bit of charcoal. Just put it. Don't need charcoal. So I need a charcoal sponge, and then we got some more. So here. Use one here. Push in. Open. Pull. I should have it quickly. Push in place. Push in place. Here. Really thick. Don't worry. Can't hurt. Pausing. You see what the was. Just right again. So sit. So come on. Here. There. Hook up. All right. So go this way here, because you see you got your lines here you to hook up. So there. Now we're in. Okay. Clip it in. Goes underneath like that. Clip it. Flip it. Up. Oops, that I don't want to do. Never let that go in by itself. Plug up things. It's in tight. Lift her up. Make sure you get the lines in that one and that one. Okay. That's in place. Now what I do is I fill it up with water. Now you can basically drain it down, but if I do it this way, I don't have any air bubbles then. So what I do is I bring it to this ring here. You see there's a ledge. I bring the water to there, right? Now you still could get air in there, but I'm gonna show you what I do. Now taking this back, what I do is I take the Magical of Baby Vaseline and I redo the gasket. I do this every time I go around. And it saves buying one of these, and it really helps. And it's safe, it doesn't hurt fish. Makes them shinier. That's a joke. And then I put it across here, on here. I do the Vaseline on these ones too. Every time, doesn't hurt, right? You make sure you put the safety plug in its place because you don't want that popping out and flooding everything. Now, I'll show you what I do then as I put this back on. Now, let me clip it in place. Now you think that would be it. It's not. Watch how much more water. Now we filled it up to that top brim, right? And I'm going to fill the rest up right to the top. Whoa. Oh yeah, make me look like a liar. So you can see as I'm filling it up. The gurgling, and look how much water it is. I bet you I'm not still full. Am I full now? Oops, sorry.
Oh God.
I just got my daughter wet. No, she's gonna fire me. There, now we're right full. All right, so we got it in place, and now we're gonna do a quick hookup to here to see if we fixed our problem. It's 4 and 3. Okay, up and here. Okay, so hooking up. One has 4, one has 3 prongs. The 4 prongs is for the pump and all that other stuff. The 3 prong is for the LED. So I'm gonna put that there. Now, this is in. I'm right. So we're gonna put this in, click it in, wiggle it back and forth a tiny bit, up and down, good. Then out, same thing. Push it in, turn it in, wiggle it back and forth a bit, lift up, make sure she's in good. Okay, now we're gonna open up out first. Hear it? And now we're gonna open this, and here comes the big one. We're gonna plug it in now. And what do we see? How's the light?
Still flashing.
Still flashing? Well, let it go for a few seconds.
Flashing.
So we cleaned the filter system out. The bulb is working. And it's still flashing?
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait a few minutes here. So we'll put a pause on it and see. Sorry for making this thing so long, but we've changed the filter. I showed you how to do it, which is easy. We thought it would fix the box. Guess what? It didn't fix the box. So guess what? You got to get Sunsun to get you a new box. Otherwise, if you can live with the blinking, right, everything works fine. I checked the LED, the UV light, all of it works fine. The pump's working fine, everything. It's just a little flashing on it, so the box is no damn good. Pardon my language for saying damn, but damn, this is no good. But otherwise, it's a great filter. If you look at my tank and seen the mess that was in it, it goes to show you it works very good. And for the price, you can't argue. This is Tom from Tommy's Tanks. Goodbye.